When I'm with my crew, this is how we do. I don't know about you. This is how we do. Look, we gon' party all night. We gon' do it big all night. This is how we do. And we gon' party all night.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sean.
And it's your girl Key. And guys, we are back with another story topic.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited about today's story. But if you have not watched Trouble in Paradise, please, guys, go check out that video before we get into this one. Okay.
A lot of that story actually leads into this story.
Yes. Well, today we really want to give you guys a little bit insight on how we dealt with our he say, she say.
It was a whole lot of that.
Shenanigans. Yes. I had my friends.
And I had my friends.
And we had friends that, you know, we had together that we were cool with. But most of it was he had some friends that I didn't like.
And she had some friends that I didn't like.
At all. Okay? Now, the story goes a little bit like this. First off, we'll be walking in the hallways and people be whispering and stuff. And you know, looking at us a certain way. And then, like, one of my friends, they come to me like, girl, did you hear that Delshawn did this last night? And I'll be like, oh, what?
My friends did the same thing.
And I'll just be like, you know, where are y'all getting this information about? Like, last night I was at home eating my mama's spaghetti, though. Like, and last night I was on the phone with him and he was, you know, eating fruit snacks or something. You know, where are y'all getting this information from?
I feel like they was over the weekend just plotting, just trying to come up with some stories that they could tell everybody on Monday.
In their bedrooms like,
yeah,
I'm going to say this on Monday. I'm going to say this on Tuesday. I'm going to say this on Wednesday. Just thirsty, you know? But anyways, we dealt with a lot of people coming to us from the left side and people coming in from the right side, just saying a whole bunch of stuff. Guys, I'm sorry if you hear Baby Lay in the background. We're really, really sorry. She wanted to be a part of the video. But if you hear her coughing,
way of being part of the video.
That's her way of being part of the video. But back to the story. So, you know, as we kept hearing like the he say, she say type of thing, it really started to bother me and Delshawn to the point we were emotionally getting kind of like depressed. Yeah. You know, and just like, some days I didn't want to deal with him, and some days
I didn't want to deal with her
at all, you know? And it kind of led us to kind of go like this, just, you know, push away from each other to the point like I started talking to someone else, guys.
And I started talking to somebody else too. Instead of talking to each other and trying to figure out what the problem was, we started seeking outside feelings with somebody else.
Yes. And you know, it was like, you know, from hearing all that stuff and everybody coming to me, it was kind of like a scar being open. Because I'm like, you know what? Why does he keep doing this? Why does people keep saying that? Is it true or is it not true? And I just kind of got tired of dealing with this situation that instead of me coming to Delshawn, I just went totally left.
And that's literally the same thing that happened with me. Like, I hear so much stuff, and instead of coming to her, I just like, you know what? Since she gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Right. So I started doing other stuff. And even if the stuff that I was hearing wasn't true, I wasn't brave enough to come to her and ask her. And it's only because I was scared of her response. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And not only that, guys, you know, as I was talking to someone else, it was kind of hard, like, seeing him and then me being with someone else. You know, it's kind of was hard balancing, you know. And in the end of that, you know, when you do talk to other people, somebody in the equation gets hurt. And, you know, you don't really like hurting someone. And that's what, you know, we like learned in that situation. Definitely. But, you know, we just was hearing so much stuff. Like, let me tell y'all like one thing that I will never forget. They was like, girl, I saw Delshawn and this girl in a car and they was kissing. I was like, girl, when did you see them? At 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock when? On Monday. So just stuff like that, guys. Like, people would...
They be goofy stuff, man.
Yeah,
I don't know where they even get half of these stories from.
I feel like they be sitting there.
The only thing that they got right, they knew that she was talking to somebody and that I was talking to somebody.
Yes.
So I don't know where they got all these other stories because I'm pretty sure whatever she was doing wasn't in front of nobody and whatever I was doing, I know it wasn't in front of nobody. So I don't even know how they seen or heard about any of this stuff.
I'm just like, get y'all lives together, you know? But anyways, so in high school, back at it, you know, we coming in again on another Monday, and I look at him, and I'm just like, I think we should like be honest with each other.
Yeah.
Be really, really honest with each other, because I had so much feelings for Delshawn.
Same thing.
That I didn't want to like just throw it, in the trash.
Yeah.
And so I just, we sat down and
we told everything.
We just spilled the beans.
And it was better to hear from her than hear from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I understood the truth. You know what I'm saying? And we built that trust back with each other. Like, okay, now she told me the truth and I told her the truth. Now, I don't know what everybody else talking about, but for now on, I'm just gonna listen to her, because like I told y'all before, a lot of the stories that they was saying was just made up. And I found out they was made up because one situation I knew it was made up when somebody said that I got somebody else pregnant.
Y'all, I would never forget that. When they was like, girl, that's why he got somebody else pregnant. I was like,
that's when I knew. I was like, y'all really sitting here trying real hard, man.
Yes.
Y'all trying real hard. And then it was from a different school that I used to go to years before I came to Maple.
Right.
So I was like, I don't even remember half of people from there.
Right. But I want to let you guys know, I know we have some high schoolers that watch us, and when you're going through stuff, when you hear he say and she say stuff and you're under a lot of pressure, communicate with somebody.
Yeah.
Don't hold those feelings in, because there were times when we'd come to school when we didn't even want to walk into our high school because people always had something to say. And I know that's life, but when you have someone to talk to, or even talk to that person that you're going through, the situation with, it's better for you to get up in the morning and just go about your day, And so I tell you guys that because it was hard for me and Delshawn to deal with it. Another thing too, make sure you put God in all your situations.
Before anything.
Yes. So you want to go and ask God, like, Lord, please help me get through this situation. Put the right people in my path and put the right friends on the side of me, And so that's what kind of like helped me as I start growing, in our relationship.
Yeah,
you're going to have some friends that come and you're going to have some friends that go, and that's okay. It's life,
you
guys.
You actually got to take that. Like, you can't just sit there and try to hold on to the friends that's actually, tearing your everyday apart. You know what I mean? Like, they just looking forward to giving you bad news. You gotta let that go.
It's 2018, okay? You have to let the negativity go, because you're never gonna grow within yourself if you keep letting the naysayers, the he say, the she say, bother you and hinder you.
Yeah, only let people around you that's willing to build you up and help you out throughout life. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Somebody that's on the same path as you. Don't try to bring along the old friends that's still trying to pull you back a little bit. Let that go.
Yes. But you guys, I want to let you know that don't ever give up on yourself. Always have someone to talk to. Always communicate. Yeah. And we have a little bit more to the story, but you guys have to tune in next Tuesday.
For real. We got to keep breaking it up like this because we really went through so much throughout 8 years. So we got to just give y'all bits and pieces, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to speed through it either. So we want to just kind of break things down to y'all, like every situation at a time. So just stick with us, man. Every Tuesday we're going to drop a story time, and it's just going to get better and better and better. And y'all actually going to really hear the story on how we went from high school sweethearts to getting married at 19 and having 3 kids at 23. We're going to tell y'all every step of the way.
Yes. And for our subscribers that we have tuning in, we thank you guys so much for subscribing to our channel. But don't forget to comment, like, and join our family by hitting that subscribe button, guys.
If you're watching this video, you're not subscribed yet, make sure y'all hit that right now because we got a lot of people that watch that ain't subscribed. So we need y'all to go. We want y'all to join our
family. We want you guys to join us on our journey, guys.
Yeah, for real.
But we have to go and, get baby Layla because you guys hear in the background.
Yeah,
but
she is definitely having the time of her life right now.
As we say it together, peace.
Party all night, all night.